Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the Almost Too Late Show, and I'm your host, KUHNS. We're back after a few weeks. We took a little break to get reamped and revamped to bring you something special. Bring you something so special. So, we're back for round two. Something that I always like to say in almost too late situations, especially after a nice little quick spurt of a show run. And you thought the sex jokes were over. You could not be more wrong. We have so many more now. We have so many more. So get locked in. If you've been here since episode 1, honestly, thank you so much for sitting through all of the things that we've been cramming out. But it's just so nice to see all 14 viewers come back and watch the show. It's great, but we do have some bad news for you. Here's the bad news. The bad news is we got to change your name. It's not something that I want to do. It's something that I have to do. It's a new rule. You really just sat back and watched us screw the pooch on that. So welcome back, Kyle's Cucks. Alrighty, we have a sketch ready for you. A sketch. This is exactly how you sell pork. So go ahead and roll the clip. Now, honestly, man, pork is gonna sell itself. All you need to do is get the customers to trust you.
I don't know. I just feel like the customers don't like me. I haven't made a sale all week. Well, maybe I'm just not cut out for selling pork.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and I don't want this to sound rude, but that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard you say in your entire life. You're the reason why people live, man. That's you. What do you think, other than pork, what are people eating at night for dinner? What are they eating?
I don't know, like beef or chicken?
Beef or chicken? Beef or chicken? Oh my. You better get your head right. This is Pork County. Always has been, always will be. Pork Finds has been the #1 door-to-door distributor in the entire southwestern region of Pennsylvania. So start acting like it.
Okay. The door.
Okay. What do people love on the end of their fork?
It's what's for dinner.
Pork, pork, pork!
What's up, guys?
Hello, sir or madam. How are you on this fine day?
Not too bad. It's been a little.
A lot of people don't know what they're gonna have for dinner that night. And you, sir, have a golden opportunity right in front of your very eyes. Right now.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
Leonard, can you tell me the one thing that runs America?
Money.
That's right. Pork.
That's not what I said.
Pork is the golden staple to this foundation. This great nation.
Yup. What are you getting at?
With pork, it's not just about the decency. It's not about the liveliness. It's about the passion and hope that this pork has. The only thing that you're going to be upset about with yourself is that you didn't buy more.
Okay.
Ken, go get the chops.
Oh, 2 quality chops coming up.
What are you doing?
Bear with me here, Leonard.
Why are you taking off your shirt? What is he doing?
Ken, slap on the chops. Leonard, I want you to squeeze the pork.
What?
Squeeze them!
Do I have to?
Yes!
Okay.
Do you like the way that they make you feel?
God, yes.
Does it feel wrong?
Oh no, I guess it feels pretty right.
Wow. Now all you have to do is buy pork from me.
Okay, but how do I do that?
All we need is a credit card, your mother's maiden name, and your social security number.
All right, awesome, no problem. I'll go get that. I just want some of that pork. All right, we got this guy.
Yeah!
Wait, this is kosher, right?
That's how you make a sales pitch. Pretty simple, right? Glad you took notes. Like I said before, we're back after a nice 2-week hiatus. And the good thing is, I'm sober now. You know who else is on a 2-week hiatus? New York City. They just legalized recreational marijuana. So now they have to change their tag from the city that never sleeps to the city that always eats. Coke era is officially over. Not here at this show, though. Taylor Swift just released a new album. That makes 3 albums in the exact same amount of time it takes to make a baby. Which is, in my case, 15 seconds. She's really pumping out those faster than any relationship she's ever been in, though. Call that desperate. A UPS driver sprints across a busy street to rescue a young boy pinned down under a heavy package. That boy is honestly so lucky. Seriously, I would kill for a stranger to play Life Frogger to come lift my heavy package. No, seriously. I'm tired of lifting that thing. A man accidentally gets one Moderna and Pfizer COVID vaccine, and this also just in, that man develops telekinetic powers and a head as big as a house. Also, he legally doesn't have to follow traffic lights anymore. Aaron Rodgers. Do you know what this guy did? Aaron freaking Rodgers, the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers hosted Jeopardy. He didn't do too bad, but that's almost as strange as buying heroin from Pope Francis or getting a late-night massage from the Queen of England. Pick your poison. Well, stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because CJ Dunleavy is coming up next. This is the Almost Too Late Show.
Captain Andre and his crewmates, Stuart, Ryan, and Darius, have found the alien home planet. All they have to do is blast the core, and the world is saved.
Are we ready?
The cannon is ready.
Private Ryan, the shot is yours.
Ryan, when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter, Private? And your damn thing.
Sir, I can't.
Why not?
My butt itches, sir. I can't focus.
Well, scratch it, son. The fate of the world's at stake.
Scratching, sir. Oh, no.
What is it, Private?
The other cheek itches, too, sir.
Captain, he cannot possibly scratch both cheeks at once. I mean, he's holding the controller in one hand.
Somebody scratch that man's butt.
I'll scratch your butt. Sir? I'm not sure if I want him to scratch my butt. He seems a little too excited.
Son, we don't have time to play in your comfort zone. Lives are at stake.
I understand that, sir. But if literally anyone else wants to do it, I'll be okay with it.
Private, you let that man scratch your butt.
But sir!
Let him scratch your butt.
Sir!
Let me scratch your butt!
Let him scratch your butt.
Fine. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to let Stuart go after this one. Fire the cannon!
And we're back from the second sketch. We are getting ready for our episode 8 interview. This man sounds like Black Bear. At least that's what he says, but you know, we all have indifferent feelings about it. Sounds like Black Bear. I like to say he's a happy, sad musician From Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, it is CJ Dunleavy. CJ, what's going on?
Hey man, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here, man.
Yeah.
I'm really hyped to finally be on the Almost Too Late show with Jack. I thought he was the host.
With Jack?
Yeah, our man Jack. Yeah, he said he was running it. Is this the pre?
Have you ever seen an episode of the show?
He told me there was I could come on the show. He was running it. He said sometimes it gets really cold in the studio, so that's why we're doing the Zoom thing, because cold.
CJ, you do understand that I'm the host of the Almost Too Late show. It's literally called the Almost Too Late show with KUHNS.
Yeah? Is this... Oh. I didn't...
All right.
Well, we're here.
We're here now, so we're gonna interview. I have these cards here. They're a bunch of interview questions. They're super fun ones. But after that intro.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh man.
CJ, all right. Let's talk about it, man. So you're a musician. You're based in Philadelphia. When did you start? When did the whole music career kind of like kick for you? You're like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to make.
Yeah, so I started out doing instrumentals when I was 17. I was a dishwasher at a retirement home, and I had no bills to pay, so I just took all of my dishwashing money and just decided one day that I wanted to record music. And so that's exactly what I did. Got some equipment, started making instrumentals on SoundCloud, some alternative ambient stuff. And then naturally, I'd say about 6 months later, I decided to get into singing. I sounded like a dying cat. I did not let that stop me. And I was like, you know what? Like, this is exactly what I want to do.
Can you actually here? I'm gonna actually play a tune for you real quick, and
Yeah.
if we could match up the sound of the dying cat that you made earlier. Obviously, I know you worked on your voice and everything like that, but let's kind of try to bring out your 17 to 18-year-old voice as I play you the tune. You ready? All right, here we go.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
In the shed, everybody in the shed.
She was looking kind of dumb with her. New song.
Was that an original song? Did you just come up with that like off the top of your head?
Yeah, man, I was just running through like old instrumentals I did, and it was just like this pow, 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 pow. And I was like, you know what? Like,
wow. Dude,
one day,
like that's a Smash Mouth hit for sure.
Back.
That's insane.
Dude. That's
yeah.
what I'm feeling. I'm glad we're on the same level.
So you figured out how to not sing like a dying cat, and then you put your voice and the instrumentals together, and you created a sound. As I said in your intro, it's like a very like happy, sad. Like you're a very like optimistic and a happy person. Like I guess to start off, before I go ahead and jump into this question, like I haven't met you ever until right now. Like today, about an hour ago, we made our first phone call, and I felt like I knew you immediately.
Yeah, likewise, dude.
You come off as a very like happy, optimistic, and super fun guy, but your music is very serious, and it's, for lack of better words, it's toned towards like the sad level of music, that wavelength. What made you kind of take that turn? Is it just go ahead.
Yeah, so what I'll state at that point is because my songs are so sad and personal and deep, like writing about like the worst nights of my life, and then having my mom like sing the lyrics back like while I'm in another room, like having like that level of openness with people. Like when you've written a song as personal as what I've done in my experience, I have nothing left to like hide or lose. Right. So I kind of have that confidence built into my personality. Like I have nothing left to offer you that I don't want you to know. Right. So like I actually started out doing like happy songs and just writing like stuff, whatever it was. Could be anything. But I noticed I started to get much more attention from at least the people around me when I ended what I got out of rather a 5-year relationship. I was like from 15 to 20, and I wrote a song about that night because we broke up in the morning, and that night I got like trashed and it was terrible. And I was literally like hiding in the bathroom, like crying. And my friends were like, hey, like, you okay? And I'm just like pretending to be like throwing up, like, no, yeah, I'm good. You know? After like writing that level of like personal stuff to like connect with people, I started kind of chronicling my experiences in the dating scene after that. So like it went from like the Don't Mind Me, which is like this nice poppy Ed Sheeran acoustic guitar,
right?
Like Don't Mind Me, I'm Just Falling Apart, to my next song after that, Talking, which is all like a beat where I sing over it instead of a full band. And the lines are like, trust me, you don't want to be more than friends because everyone I know is a song in the end.
Yeah.
No, so that's just where it comes from. That level of honesty is what gives me the confidence to be happy and optimistic.
And you mentioned beat overlay. I correct me if I'm wrong, but you started like more like folky, right? Where did you find yourself making that transition from folky to more of like a beat and poppy type of sound?
Yeah, so I always loved singer-songwriters. I always loved solo artists. So Ed Sheeran was like my hero.
Yeah.
For like my first few years, still is. I wrote Don't Mind Me, and that was like my last like Ed Sheeran-y song where it was acoustic guitar, full band. Loved the loop pedal. And I was working on a song just for fun. I went over to a friend Mike's house, who is now doing beats, freelance 1026. And he actually, it was the first time I'd ever like co-written a song with somebody, and I went over to his place after I sent him like some demo I was working on. And he's like, oh, like hearing how your song sounds, why don't we do like more of a Black Bear vibe or like this? And I didn't know who Black Bear was at all, so I just pretended like I did. I was like, yeah, totally. Like, let's.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, dude. I love Black Bear. Listen to him all the time.
I was actually working out, and I was dying doing it like a few weeks later, and the music was just going on my phone, and I heard a line. I was like, ooh, this is good. And I opened my phone, and it was Black Bear. It was Black Bear. It was Do Re Mi specifically, and I was like, this is really good. And the concept just like blew my mind to just sing.
He's got some hits, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
I think we're trying to get him on the show next, actually. You're like his opener.
I'll send him a text. He goes by Matt, so I'll just text him.
Yeah, sure, yeah. No, I know he goes by Matt. No, of course. Yeah, for sure. Do you have anything that like you're working on right now that you have coming up that that you'd want to share? Anything specific that you got in the works?
I do.
You do?
This is actually the first I'm talking about it.
Ooh. First time alert.
Yeah, man. So
That's like the siren, like, but I don't have a siren. I have a harmonica.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I just tried to like scare you. I don't know what the audio is on here. I have a giant piano.
No, you have a giant piano on your. I got a piano on my lap. Dude. Piano pals. All right. So you got anything you're working on?
Yeah. So new announcement alert.
Okay. Sorry.
After that song I wrote with Mike, ended up doing a whole EP, and I have an EP coming out this summer called Everyone I Know. The song in the end.
Ooh, okay. Nice little EP coming at us.
Yeah, man.
Do you have a specific timeline you're looking for, or is it kind of just like we're just gonna get it done, and whenever it comes out, it comes out, or do you have something set that you kind of want to that you're thinking of?
The details will follow.
Details will follow. That's a good answer. Alrighty, well, that is all the time that we have. I want to thank you so much for doing this and coming on the Almost Too Late show. It has been a great time.
I live to serve.
You live to serve. That's the best thing that I think you could say to me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, CJ Dunleavy, my piano pal.
Shaka, bro.
Thanks so much. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Take it easy.
Thanks, man. You too.
Yeah. And that is episode 8 of the Almost Too Late show. Thank you all so much for coming back and tuning in for this episode. It honestly means the whole world to me whenever you guys do it. Like and subscribe, though, please. The more subscribers I get, the more content we're going to put out. That means the better we're doing. If you hate it, please subscribe still, because everybody needs a hate show. I can be that show for you. I want to be that show for you. So thanks for hating the show. This is the Almost Too Late show. I'm your host, Kyle KUHNS. Thank you to every single one of my cast and crew members. We got Jack Bocelli. We got Ben McKee. We got RJ Lane. We got Anthony Yoder. We got Nick Vatero. Tucker Dutton, Matt McCandless. We got MT Johns.
We have brand new editors, Vinny Vietz and Tom Frank.
We got myself. Special thanks to myself. But an actual special thanks to CJ Dunleavy for coming on the show. Thank you very much. With that being said, I am your host, Kyle KUHNS, and this is the Almost Too Late show. Woo! 8 is great. Stay pretty.